So another morning in Vegas. Not sure if you can hear, there's a kind of trumpeter down there somewhere, and he's just been blasting out Christmas songs all morning, like Jingle Bells and We Wish You a Merry Christmas and all that, which, you know, it's November. Give us a break, man. Plenty of time for that nonsense. Humbug, etc, etc. Mine is making Lindsay very happy, and making me unhappy is just making Lindsay even happier. Plenty of time for that kind of Christmassy type stuff. It's actually it's the coldest day that we've had so far, without a doubt. It looks beautiful, but if you can just see there, the American flag at the top of the Bellagio sign is kind of going a little bit, and there is a kind of a coldish wind around. I mean, you say cold, it would be a kind of beautiful British summer's day, but you know, I think it's about 60/20, no, I think it's 60/ about 16, I think, today. Anyway, we've got plans today. I think we're going to be heading back down the south end of the strip. We've got some free play. And then tonight we're off to see the Beatles' Cirque du Soleil show at Mirage, which we were meant to be doing last night, but we just moved things around a little bit, which is good. Also thought we might check out the Win again tonight and have a look at the Lakeside show if we can. That one. It depends how things go at the south end of the strip this afternoon, really. But no, it's just want to say actually about the masks. We were you know, we've been talking to quite a few people while we've been out here, the kind of staff. Now the information that we have is that, you know, the MGM properties, they're not really fussed about masks, and certainly Cosmo, we haven't really been asked either to put a mask. I mean, to be fair, we've been wearing a mask pretty much any time anyway, but you know, haven't kind of few times when we haven't been pressed at all, except in Planet Hollywood, and we're told that Caesars are pretty strict on it, really, which, you know, it is what it is. I can't. There are two schools of thought, isn't it, with the like mask wearing thing. You could say that, you know, the numbers are too high, and I think that they're kind of rising a little bit now. So while that's happening, there's no way that the mask mandate is going to go. On the other hand, you could say, well, there's a mask mandate here and numbers are still rising, so it can't really work. You know, is it really something which does help bring down the numbers? I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on this kind of thing, but I think it's a case of, while you're here, if the mask mandate is there, you respect it. You know, you're a kind of visitor, you're a guest in kind of their town, their city, so, you know, respect their kind of rules. I think it's that kind of simple, really, you know, regardless of what anyone, certainly I personally think about it, which is I'm not sure how helpful they really are, if I'm honest with you. And the other thing, we were talking to someone down at New York, kind of a staff member, and we were just talking about there's far fewer staff in Vegas at the moment compared to previous trips. Now, obviously, you know, everything closed down for kind of 3 months when kind of COVID first arrived back in 2020, and I don't believe that staff levels are anywhere near back up to what they were. And a large part of that is apparently because people don't want to come back. They're not happy with conditions and pay and all that kind of thing. So, you know, it would certainly explain the kind of, I would say, below par service that we've had at a couple of casinos. You know, like Aria was certainly one. But that's just something to kind of bear in mind. I think I think the staff that are here are doing a really, really good job, as they always do. They've been lovely, they've been chatty, they've been talkative. You know, they're actually very, very keen just to kind of talk to you and like welcome you and help you, and it's just the kind of same as like ever there, but there just seems to be far fewer staff at the moment. You know, hopefully that'll change as we move forward, but you know, I mean, I don't really know the political reasons for it. I'm sure that there are some. I mean, there kind of always are, but anyway, that's just a kind of little update to answer a couple of the kind of the questions that we've had and make a kind of couple of observations.
Bells jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Michael's loving these tunes. Not. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Michael says this is ruining Vegas. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, we've gone to Rudolph. That wind, when it comes, it spoils my enjoyment. There he is. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Oh, we're back to this now. He doesn't have a large repertoire, it has to be said. We've still got 4 days left of the holiday. If he's there every day, I don't know what state Michael will be in. Fun. Oi! So we're in Excalibur. Michael had a choice of slot and he's decided to go for That's Bananas.
Can I explain why?
Go on then.
Yesterday was a bit of a kind of drinking day, and I woke up feeling quite hungover this morning. And I've been told that bananas are good for hangovers, and I'm presuming that this counts.
I don't think it does.
But it's called That's Bananas. We've got to collect the bananas.
Yeah,
and actually, since we got those 6 bananas, I felt a little bit better.
Okay. So basically, on this game, you need to have 6 barrels. Leads to one bonus, leads to a drop and lock bonus, but Bananas on Wheels 2, 3 and 4 awards free games. I'm not quite sure how many free games we've got, but we've got free games, so let's go. Oh, here we go. So, which one do you want to go for? Obviously, the less games you get, the bigger multipliers you get.
I think we'll just go straight down the middle.
Yeah, it's a good option. So we're only betting $1. Now look what I see.
Parrots!
No.
Still only 2 of the bloody bastards.
I can't believe there's parrots in this game. Oh, for God's
2
sake.
again.
Oh no.
Parrots do not do threesomes.
I honestly did not know there was parrots in this game, I just have to tell you.
This isn't really doing much.
No, but there is still 6 games remaining. Come on. You're on about $8 win so far. Oh, we really need the 6 barrels.
It says win pays at the top there. It changes.
So yeah, the monkey at the top there is that one's ×5 that time. 3 free games remaining. Come on, barrels.
2 parrots again, by the way.
Oh, shush with the parrots. Oh.
Well, there we go. Pay great.
Are you still feeling good about the bananas?
Listen, I feel much better. I feel much better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we moved from the bananas because there wasn't a kind of a waitress service anywhere near, and it had served its purpose. I was feeling much better. So I can recommend that as a kind of a hangover cure. Now we're on something called Deep Sea Magic, and it's another drop and lock. So we're kind of interested to see what happens here. You've basically got to get 3 of them on the same row, and it triggers the bonus.
Like a hold and spin, basically.
And when we did, I think it dropped. I think they both dropped. So anyway, we're going to have a look.
Their balls dropped.
The balls dropped, and it did so quickly. But anyway, there's like 25 there already.
Let's see what happens.
We're not entirely sure what's going to happen.
Balls dropped again.
I see what's going on. So it actually clears the kind of screen every time you complete a row. Very row-based game, this.
2 complete rows and a spin multiplies as well.
Okay. Right, I see. Although it looks like it's only the red ones which have value.
They block it by the so they fill the row, but they don't give you any value.
Yeah.
So we need the orange balls.
And now we need one in the middle. Preferably one with a word on it.
Nice big orange one would be lovely.
So there's 31 so far.
There's some big numbers coming through as well.
Just need it in reel 5. Yeah, we need reel 5 here.
Yeah,
we've got 1 spin for it. It's not going to hit.
Oh.
See, that is frustrating. But it's quite cool though. I quite like it. So we're in the Mirage tonight. We're here to see a show. We're going to go and see Beatles Love. We're going to have some food. We're going to have a little bet, obviously, while we're here. We've got an interesting relationship with this hotel, really. We were obviously here in March 2020 when the very first confirmed COVID case in Las Vegas was right here. And that was actually our last day on that trip. And things kind of went south pretty quickly after that. But the interesting thing is that we were here because we actually had our next trip booked for I think 3 months later, which obviously never happens, and we were quite sad about that really. We've always kind of vowed that we're going to come back, and we are. This is where we're going to stay in March, so but we kind of love it, but it's never been particularly lucky for us just because of that really. It's never felt lucky for us anyway. Oh, we've had a couple of wins, a couple of good wins on the kind of slots and blackjack tables. We were, it's funny, we were actually recognised here by a cocktail waitress, and nothing to do with the actual vlog. We've been on Fox News that afternoon talking about the various closures due to like COVID, and they kind of recognised us from there, which was a bit surreal. Anyway, this is just a little kind of whistle-stop tour, as Lindsay calls it, before we'll go and have something to eat. We're actually eating at Stack tonight, which is a kind of steak type place. So, and look at that, man, Christmas penguins. We have actual Christmas penguins, which is going to make Lindsay happy. I think that this is a week too early still, but that's a nice Christmassy shot.
You enjoyed all of the Christmas trumpet this morning, Michael.
Yeah, if I could have thrown something that far, I would have.
He did threaten to throw me at one point when I was dancing around singing along.
A little Christmassy type thing over there. There's actually these Christmas decorations have only just went up here. But slowly, Vegas is starting to look a lot like Christmas. And you know what? I don't like it. Ask me next month and I like it.
I do. So we are in Stack. First time we've been in here. It's really nice actually. Our server used to be married to a lady from the UK, so we've already had loads of chat about accents and different stories and whatever else. So everyone's so lovely. We've literally met so many amazing people this trip, more than ever. Everyone just wants to chat and connect, and you know, it's just unreal. It's so nice. It doesn't mean it takes ages to get anywhere though, because we just keep chatting to everyone. But anyway, we're really looking forward to our food, and really looking forward to Love. I've been wanting to see it for years, so I'm so pleased that it came back after COVID, because it was one of those where we thought it might go and we were always going to regret not going to see it. So excited. we've just come out of Stack in the Mirage, and that was absolutely gorgeous, wasn't it?
Best meal of the holiday so far.
It was quite a late booking. We booked in, there wasn't actually a lot open at the moment. It's really weird, but we wanted to eat here at the Mirage before we go and see the show. And well, we'll show you what we had, but oh, the mac and cheese is to die for, isn't it?
And we couldn't finish it.
I know, it was absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend Stacks. Like I say, you know, we weren't expecting to be here, so it was a bit of an extra.
It was an impulse booking.
Yeah, but highly recommended. So we're going to finish off a little walk around Mirage while we're here, and then we're going to be going into our show, which I'm really excited about.
Sorry, I'm just watching people play Zeus covetously.
I'm a huge Beatles fan. I was brought up on Beatles, so you better wear some kind of headphones or something, because I'm probably going to be singing all the way through.
Or she might sleep, like she did at all.
I did sleep through all, but they didn't play Beatles songs, so anyway. Okay, so we'll finish this walkthrough, but definitely Stack's highly recommended. So there you go, we've just left Stack. So I'm just going to do another, complete the walk around the outside of Mirage. It's really quite busy tonight. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. We haven't gambled here yet this evening, so we're not actually sure what waitress service like or anything like that yet. The plan is to do that later, and we've been asked by a couple of people to meet up, so we'll see how that goes. I always lose my bearings a bit in the Mirage, even though it's not that big, but I think just the low ceilings and quite the vast casino makes me kind of lose track a little bit of where I am. So still the restaurant is over in that corner. Hopefully this gives you a little flavour of how busy it is. So that wall down there is a lot of table games down there, so we'll stick away from that. And we'll come back round this way. The Parlour Cocktail Lounge in the middle there. This is another steakhouse over here. It's obviously the Dome. It's very impressive, the Dome, no matter how many times you see it. Like a little haven in the middle of all this chaos. There's Diablo's in California Pizza Kitchen over there at the entrance. There's the sports bar over there too, and then this is the Centre Bar. They have quite a lot of usually have a 2-for-1 offer on My Vegas as well, so look out for that. We've had a nice couple of afternoons in there, and then that takes you around to the show, Love by the Beatles, and it looks really cool. And usually when you get up close they're playing Beatles songs.
Sorry.
There's a Beatles store down here too. can't wait. Oh, not yet. Wait. There you go. What a theatre. It's amazing. Yep. The upgraded. So we're here, still in the Mirage actually, and it's like the early hours of the morning. We went to see Love, and it was absolutely amazing, wasn't it? It was the best one we've seen. Totally mesmerising. Kind of felt like time stood still. Came out and just didn't really know what had happened. Felt really dazed by it.
Basically, it was like being drunk for like a good hour and a half.
Yeah, or you took some kind of psychedelic pill or whatever else. But absolutely incredible. Definitely a must-see. We're actually just here. The reason that we're still in the early hours of the morning and we haven't actually done any slots yet is because we met up with a couple of friends, a couple of people. This is Maddie and Sai. Say hello, guys. They're embarrassed. They don't want to be on.
It's basically their fault that we drank a lot.
Yes, it's your fault that we haven't done any gambling yet. It's all your fault.
There's loads of hours left. We're good.
Yeah, they've been buying too many beers. Anyway, so we're going to try and do a little bit of gambling now. So yeah, we're going to try and do a little bit of gambling now, and we'll let you know what happens.
So we're going to give the people what they want, which is Lindsay getting mad at parrots, because you know that's apparently what our vlog is all about now.
We've just won $11 on our first spin, and there's not a parrot in sight.
Not a parrot in sight. It's oh, there's one.
You know what he is, don't you?
You know, we know exactly what he is. Thank you, Lindsay.
Oh my goodness. Nope.
Teased her. So, Love. Let's have a chat about Love. It was something. Is there anything that you'd like to add, Lindsay, specifically about Love?
Well, I've already said it was absolutely amazing. I mean, I love the Beatles anyway, so the music's always going to do it for me, but the spectacle of the thing, and I know everybody says that about all the Cirque shows, I know that, but we went to see O last time. I enjoyed O, but nothing like I enjoyed that tonight. I mean, the opening of it was just like, we literally didn't know where to look, did we?
Yeah.
Like all the drapes came down, because it was all segmented into bits. It all came down, and just these people came from down and up, and the stage opened up, and the colours, and it was absolutely spectacular. I loved it.
I've got to say, I mean, I know, you know, Cirque shows are quite hard to follow, and you know, I think if you think literally, I think that they're quite difficult to kind of swallow, really. But I thought it was really, really good. I mean, I'm not as big a Beatles. I mean, listen, who isn't a big Beatles fan? But you know, Lindsay's much more of a Beatles fan than me. She was like brought up on them. But I thought it was really, really good. Really good. I think there was a very interesting history element to it and everything. It was just really good. Well worth a visit, I would say.
I don't feel like it's just spinning very long. It's like, oh, that's better. One parrot.
I mean, I think we all know that we're not getting 3 parrots at any time, but sounds like someone
She's
has.
good parrots. We've got 2 though.
What do you get for 2?
2.
You get 2 for 2, right?
We keep hitting Bruni on this first one.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue the parrot hunt. It's the early hours. I think we've got a little bit left in us, like time-wise. So, you know, let's just keep on going, eh? Yeah, still no parrots, and I'm getting increasingly annoyed Lindsay about it. They keep on kind of giving us 2. You know when you've played the game for that long, you almost think that when you eventually do get the kind of bonus, it would almost be an insult and annoy you just a little bit more. Let's call that the kind of Heidi paradox. It's feeling a little bit like that with this one at the minute. Lindsay, how do you feel your hunt for parrots is going?
How do I feel my what?
About how your hunt for parrots is going. What did you think I said?
I said the F word there.
So there,
I'm very close to the F word.
So there you have it, right? Somebody says parrots, and Lindsay hears the F words. That's where we're at with this now.
I thought you said, instead of hunt the parrots, I thought you said the parrots. That's where I'm at.
I think that just means that Lindsay has on her head, in her head, on a constant loop. F the parrots, F the parrots, F the parrots.
That's going to be my next t-shirt.
That's going to be an next t-shirt. We don't actually have any merch. I don't think that, no one's ever asked us for any. But, you know, you never know. By the way, we're on the Lindsay's continued her random drinks ordering.
Ooh, yeah.
So on the Malibu and pineapple juice.
Yeah, well, I asked for pina colada and she said no, but I do Malibu and pineapple, and I was like, oh, I fancy trying that. Oh, it's really good.
That is literally the exact way that the conversation went. There was no paraphrasing involved there at all.
It's the only thing getting me through this game.
You know, we came to Vegas with big hopes and big dreams. We came to Vegas with big hopes and big dreams, and we've been reduced to trying to get 3 parrots on the same screen.
Well, now I've got no parrots. Clearly, I've made the parrots feel very unwelcome.
You know, I had dreams, we had ambitions, none of them which were related to parrots in any way. We do think it's a kind of height of optimism that the bonus there says 3, 4 or 5 parrots. Anyway, I'm going to stop filming for a bit because it's going to start punching me in a minute, never mind the screen. 2 parrots, how do you feel about those 2 parrots? I'll see you later if I survive. So we got 2 parrots in the first 2 reels, and then nothing. I do think it's time that we maybe let the parrots go, but I think it's become a little bit too personal now.
Well, we let the foo babies have a little couple of days off, didn't we? And then we picked the foo babies back up, and then we got them.
Well, no, we got the mini.
No, but that doesn't matter. The whole point is whether the pot goes on or not. Whether the lid goes on the pot, that's the fun.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
So It's not about what I win, it's whether the pot goes on the lid.
Yeah, I'm kind of more about the winning.
So maybe the parrots need a couple of days off.
Yeah, but we'll be going home in like a couple of days.
Well, let's just vlog the parrots then, right?
Okay, everybody, this is no longer a Vegas vlog, this is now a parrots vlog, okay? Literally, we do parrots now. She's also in a little bit of a bad mood, I think, because she has to walk home in a high heel and trainers. And that's not gone down well in Camp Lindsay at all, I'm afraid.
You know what it is? I'm a Vegas veteran now. I know I don't wear high heels. But tonight I thought, you know what? We're just going to one property. So I can do that. We're taxiing here, that's fine. But the later and later at Scott, I don't think I anticipated at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Walk back. Yeah, it's like 5 to 2. And if you've got a few winnings in your pocket and you've had a few parrots, then you know it doesn't matter about walking on high heels.
We've had many parrots. We've had more than a few parrots, just not at the same time.
I know, but I need parrots who do threesomes.
Yeah, but parrots don't do threesomes. We've established this.
I was going to say something so wrong.
You might as well just let it out. Come on, I think we need to hear it.
No. Oh, look, there's a parrot by himself. Oh,
No, there was 2.
He's got a friend.
There was 2.
So lovely, isn't it, to see parrots out together, just, you know, best friends. Isn't it lovely? It's lovely to see these parrots out. They're wild, you know, they're free. They like to go around in a nice, lovely pair. Isn't it beautiful?
No.
We love a bit of, you know.
I've got a feeling.
wildlife.
I've got a feeling this might be a trap. What was the inappropriate thing that you were going to say?
I've said far too many revealing things on this blog over the last 2 days, and by far you know it.
Actually, you haven't said them.
No, but you out me. You out me when I don't want to be outed.
Yeah, but the people want you outed.
No, I think you find that people want parrots.
No, I think you want parrots.
No, I've had a lot of support for my parrot hunt. A lot of support for the parrot rage too. In fact, other people are deliberately coming to find parrots.
Yeah, she has got half of our viewers, you know, who have vowed to her on social media that they are going to take up the parrot hunt in her honour.
Look at the lovely little parrot all by himself. Look at
Like I say, we came to Vegas with such dreams, or I did, and now I'm sat here 2 in the morning. The cleaners are around with their little, you know, sit-on hoovers. There he goes, look, and his little sit-on hoover, right? And here I am filming an increasingly irate woman. Oh my god!
We got parrots! We got parrots! We got parrots!
There's people watching thinking something actually important's happened.
It has! We got 3 parrots!
We did.
Oh, I feel fulfilled. And even the little cleaner man's here to see it now.
Even the little cleaner man.
Oh.
Okay, so what happens now?
I don't have a clue. No idea. It's never happened to me before.
No, we got the bonus on this on a different version at Resorts World.
It feels like a million years ago now.
That was PP. Pre-Parrots.
I got 3 parrots.
My life is now, you know how it's AD and BC. My life is now just PP.
Right.
Pre-Parrots and AP after Parrots. I feel like I'm entering a whole new stage of my life.
Can I just tell you, it was a $1 bet, which means we're probably going to win about $7. Yeah.
And you know what? She'll be happy as that, won't it? Anyway, let's just see what happens.
Oh, I'm so excited! I can't believe it happened. Okay, come on, parrots. That's not good.
So once you fill the reels, you get little multipliers, I think.
We're gonna get all of this though.
Yeah, anything that drops in, we get.
We need some bigger ones though, please. Please.
3 free games. Sorry, the other one stopped filming. Anyway, this is the result of the Great Parrot Hunt of 2021. So around about, you know, 20 years and $400,000 spent, and Lindsay has got us a $32 bonus. And you know what? I think she's quite happy about it.
It was everything I dreamed of.
It was everything she dreamed of.
Oh my god. You know what though? We can now put the parrots to bed. We now don't have to chase the parrots anymore. In fact, I'm not sure I'll ever play on this game ever again.
So hold and spin. We were just doing a little bit of low rolling. I don't think it's going to be a particularly big one, but who's going to turn down a hold and spin? Certainly not her. How quickly she moves on from parrots.
Now it's all about the ball.
Ah.
Come on.
Okay, so that was one of those spins, not hold and spin, just one of them spins. Spin and spin, that's what that was. It was a $27 spin and spin. And Lindsay's.
Oh look, I'm a winner.
But Lindsay's a winner.
This is a very tired, like 2:30 in the morning, Lindsay, drained from the parrot search. A bit like.
Look at that face, man. I've got to drag that face halfway down the strip in a minute. And believe me, she's going to be complaining about her feet. I think she's used up her energy on celebrating a $32 pirate win. This is a long coin show for just $27, by the way. You know what, right? This is the kind of logic that I've got to put up with, right? She's just cashed out on $50. And she's all proud of herself. I've just turned my 40 into 50, right? Which is that 40, she turned about 200 into that 40 on the bloody parrots. 160 she turned into 40, and now she's bragging about turning that 40 into 50. It's like saying, look, I had this lump of gold and behold, I've turned it into shit.
No, you've got to take the little wins, haven't you?
Yeah, but that's a massive loss. I mean, I'm with you. I am with you. I agree, you've got to take the little wins, but that's not what this is.
Oh, stop spoiling my fun.
Right, I'm going to drag it. Wait, hold it up. Let us see it properly. Well, anyway, I'm going to drag her home now. That's That's going to take some doing, but you know, I'm confident. I'm confident.